Hey, in this video, guys, I'm going to be sharing with you how I trade the news and a strategy that has a really high win ratio. And I'm going to show you step by step how to do it, how to place the trade, how to do the correct risk management, and everything step by step. So to begin with, guys, the thing that we need to do is we want to check for a high volatility event. So if you bring in your calendar, so I use Forex Factory, you can see today we have core retail sales coming out. Okay, so essentially we have a forecast here of minus 0.1%. So what typically happens is the market will make a forecast, and then if the actual number comes out very different to what was expected, then we get to see extreme volatility in the market if it's very different. And so I use a tool that allows me to identify those opportunities. So what I do is, using our DTI indicator, is I change the multiplier to 1.5, and this gives me the extremes. So 95% of the time, the market is not going to go above these areas and below this area, okay, in today's opportunity. Okay, so as you can see, it doesn't often get to these extreme levels, but when it does, it tends to give you really good opportunities. So you can see here, the market here, for example, is quite low volatility bars in general. And then here we have an explosive move. Again, that's probably based on news events. And then what happens is we get to the extreme level here, and then the market sells off. So what we're looking for is to set up a trade that is going to allow us to basically look to sell at these extremes and buy at these extremes, all within correct risk management, and a very high probability trade if the market manages to get there. So if the volatility really increases. So let me show you how to do that. So first thing, I've already had I found the levels. I have done, admittedly, extra analysis, and I've got some other confluences as well. So I have got some extra analysis that I've done on my TradingView platform. But just for this video, I want to keep this example simple. So what I'm going to do is I want to risk 1%. So using our trading panel here, I've got 1% risk, and I'm going to keep this as a 1-to-1 setup. So I'm going to start by looking to place the buy order first. So I'm going to go hit buy, and then I'm going to drag this purple line down to our buy zone right there. Okay, and I'm going to just check the levels and just do a few adjustments. So that level there is 119.36. Stop. I think the stop has to go a little bit lower, below a round number, especially maybe here. I want to balance it out between, let's see, what level is that? 118.67 isn't too bad. Where's the target? So the target is right back here. Let me see if there's anything else to the left of all of this. So this is our target. Looks like a decent target past support. What about our stop? Has it got good protection? I like that demand came in here, but it was above our stop. So if this demand comes in again, in other words, these same buyers come back in, then hopefully they'll be looking to buy above our red line. So it will protect us. Yeah, this looks okay. This looks okay. So what target is that? 120.05. Maybe I need to just make this slightly below the round number. Let's have a look. 119.97, and the stop 76. What we could do is we could maybe just get a slightly better entry just to kind of help us out a little bit there. And now let's see how that plays out. That's not bad. 2 pips below the round number. And that's, we need to go just slightly low. I don't want to go at 70 stop. Let's go 69. There we go. And this one, yeah. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Just doesn't matter if it's slightly. So I've just unticked the locking in. I'm going to just go slightly lower. Makes it slightly less than 1-to-1, but it's not a big deal. And that looks absolutely fine. So I'm going to hit open, and then that order will be placed. So you can see there, we've got a buy order there, target there, stop there. And I'm going to do the same thing for the sell side, okay? Now, remember, guys, as I said, this is a very high probability setup, but it often won't get filled. So if I'm not filled by, say, 4 or 5 o'clock, this order will be cancelled, okay? Because there won't be enough time in the day. It's very much a day trade. There won't be enough time in the day for it to get to its target. So 5 p.m. if it's not filled, I'm gonna get out, because then at least if it's filled by 5, I've got about at least 5 hours before 10 p.m. close to hit my target. So I'm gonna hit the sell button now on my trade panel, and I'm gonna move this purple line carefully up here. And let's see what level that comes in at. So 80, so let's go 79-ish. Let's have a look. Yeah. Stop 123.35, target 122.23. That looks pretty good as well. You can see that there's previous resistance quite close by. Makes a lot of sense to kind of get out before the area of interest here. You can see here it failed to go up in this area here. So if I can just come out just before all of that noise, we're above round numbers, no problem. This looks okay, so I'm happy with that. 1-to-1 again on this one. I'll place that order. And remember, guys, you can make these more than 1-to-1s. I'm just doing 1-to-1 for these ones, but obviously if you go for like a 2-to-1 or 3-to-1 reward to risk, then your win ratio is going to obviously drop down. Okay, so just bear that in mind. But if you want to have a higher win ratio, let's say 70-80%, then I would recommend that you go with a 1-to-1 to begin with. Okay, just to build up your confidence. Obviously, when you're winning, it builds up that confidence. So I'm going to just click this open, and then that order is now placed as well. Okay, so obviously one of them gets filled, the other one I will cancel immediately. If neither of them get filled by 5 p.m. today, I will be cancelling those orders as well. Okay, so just wanted to share that with you guys. If you're kind of new to us, you can subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Just hit the subscribe button, and if you enjoyed this content, please let us know in the comments if you've got any questions, and do please like our videos if you enjoy our content. It just helps us get it out to more people, and we really appreciate it. And I know a lot of you do that for us, and we really thank you for doing that. Have a good one, guys, and I'll be back soon with another video. Take care.